All right, happy Sunday, everyone. It is Sunday, April 27th. Hope all of you are having a great day wherever you are, wherever you might be. I hope you're enjoying it. Here in Ontario, Canada, the sky has been blue all day. I haven't seen a single cloud. It has been beautiful, and I'm feeling super grateful to have a day like today, because the spring has been kind of shitty. But for any of you who live in Canada, I'm sure you know. But of course, right now today it's been a beautiful day, and the birds are chirping. The buds are sprouting. There's pollen in the air, and it's nice. It's just a great day. It feels really nice. So I hope, again, wherever you are, wherever you might be, you're enjoying your day. I want to make a short video today in regards to relationships. Not that I'm saying I'm a master at relationships, but ultimately because I was just in one, and recently out, I guess I should say. Almost 2 months ago now, it's ended, and I feel better than ever. I'm not trying to bash the person that I was with, but towards the end of it, there was a lot of toxic behavior that was happening, and from what I learned, I was emotionally cheated on. I'm not sure if some people take that as a real thing or not. I do. If I'm going to be in a relationship, I'm very strict to what I do. I'm not going and following other people on Instagram. I'm not messaging other women trying to make plans. I'm not going out with girls that are friends. I don't have just girls that are friends. I have acquaintances. I have girls that I know that I can go out with a group of friends and it's a good time, but I wouldn't go on my own time to go hang out with them if I was in a relationship. And I found out some things a couple months ago that made me realize that I was not being treated the way I should be. And it's kind of shitty for anyone who's in a relationship right now that feels like stuff is hard. Don't worry, because if it does end, you will be okay. You will be happy, you'll be satisfied, and there are so many other people out there that are right for you. It just takes the willingness to put yourself out there in the right way. Go out, have fun, socialize, be charismatic, be yourself. Whether you're going out to a bar or just going for a walk, whatever it is, just be yourself. The right people are out there, and I'm making this video because a couple weeks ago I went out with some buddies of mine locally in town, and I was introduced to this girl, and it was probably the most refreshing conversation I've had with a woman in months, since I was pretty much in months. And when I got out of my relationship, I knew I knew I was gonna find someone else, no worries, that kind of thing, and move on. But it was still kind of shitty. This person still tried reaching out to me and pulled some pretty astonishingly stupid things. Was messaging me just really terrible things, trying to make me feel bad and to kind of loop me back in with conversation and bring me back in. And I just saw through the bullshit, and I had to block them on everything, and I had to get away. I had some buddies tell me, like, dude, pack your bags and run, like, this person's out of this world. But I'm happy I made the decisions I did to save my sanity and save myself, save my heart, save my personal well-being, because it's so easy to get caught up in a relationship where you feel that you need to stay in it for whatever reasons, either the time invested, the money invested, the emotional investment. But don't do that to yourself. If you feel like you need to let something go, then let it go, because there are other people out there. There are other women. There are other men. You will find someone who wants someone like you as bad as you want them as well. And whether you go from one relationship to a next and you feel like that's kind of, you don't want to do that kind of thing, just leave yourself open to the idea that life is a wonderful, magical place, but if you close yourself off to opportunities and to ideas, it can end up hurting you. And the reason I'm saying that is because I felt closed off initially. I let go. I said, screw it, I'm going to go out with some of my friends that I haven't seen in a while and have a good time. I had no intention of going out and talking with any women, truthfully. I just wanted to go have a few drinks, have a good time, listen to some music, shoot the shit, catch up, talk business, that kind of thing. And by middle of the night, again, I got introduced to this woman. I had the most refreshing conversation. We talked pretty much the rest of the night. I did ask her out again on more of just like a kind of one-on-one date. So I'm hoping that happens. We're supposed to be playing something for next week, so cross my fingers for that. But it was very refreshing. So again, I'm feeling good. Whether that doesn't go anywhere, or if we're just, we kind of stay acquaintances and just have like a good type of mutual connection, that's awesome. Because the energy that we exchanged that night was just super positive. Again, refreshing is the best word. She was recently out of a relationship herself, and she was telling me some things. We were kind of sharing some stories and whatnot. Nothing of a toxic kind of drama thing, but just true, honest stories, talking about ourselves, what we do, business, etc. But again, it just felt super refreshing. So if you feel like you're stuck, if you feel like your relationship's going nowhere, if you feel like you're being mistreated, you're not getting the value that you deserve, you're being put down, you're compromising yourself, your own goals, your own time, your own effort, your own desires in life, it's okay to let go. It's okay to just move on. It's okay to call it a day. It's okay to cut your ties, to block that person out of your life. That might sound harsh, but if you stay in something where you know you're being eaten alive from inside and out, it's only going to be worse for you when the time comes years down the road where you've invested so much more time, so much more effort, and it's not going anywhere, and the same shit's happening. You're being taken advantage of, and you're being manipulated, and next thing you know, you're not even who you were a year ago, 2 years ago, 5 months ago, 6 months ago, whatever it might be. You look at yourself in the mirror and you can't even recognize yourself because you've been completely warped into some new reality because of this other person who has no intention of actually being good to you. So don't let people walk all over you. Stand up for yourself. Make choices and be selfish for yourself. As much as that sounds kind of crude, you have to be selfish, because to know someone truly deep down inside, the energy you get is a different level, and most people can feel that something's not right. You can feel when something's a bit off, when you're being taken advantage of, when you feel like you're not investing the time that you should be in yourself, whatever it might be. And if you feel those feelings, do not ignore them. Take them seriously. Write them down in a journal. Talk to someone. Talk to a friend. Express that, because at the end of the day, people closest to you who are actually good friends, who are actually there for you, who actually love you, will give you an honest, straightforward opinion. And sometimes you don't want to hear that because it sucks, but that's often not what you need to hear. You need to hear the shitty, downright crappy thing. They might even put you down a bit for staying in that situation, but that's okay. If they're going to throw that out to you, make sure that they're also bringing you back up to a healthy level as well, and saying, you know what, you made your mistakes, you're staying in this, but I'm here for you, I have you, whatever you need from me, let me know, and we can have a conversation, whatever it might be, right? Those are the people that you need in your life. You don't need leeches in your life sucking your energy out of you. Because it's one thing, again, spending money and time or giving your love to someone, but that's the problem with being intimate as well. So early on into relationships nowadays, I truly believe when you become intimate with someone, you're exchanging an energy on such a level where it's so intimate. If the other person's just using it for just the gratification of sex, you can start to feel that. You can start to feel the energy just being sucked from you every time. You spend hours a day with them. You go out to dinner with them. You go out to this with them. And it's never enough. It's never, ever enough. And you realize that all you're doing is just, your energy is just being sucked from your body. Like, you're just draining from you. And when you get home and you're doing your own thing, you're like, I just feel dead. I feel lifeless. I feel energyless, because it's all being taken from me by someone who doesn't actually reciprocate it back to me. So I'm going to cut this video off here. I think I've gone enough of a rant, but again, if you feel like you're in a difficult situation right now with a relationship, or just maybe someone you're seeing, realize that there are always other people out there, often not better for you as well. So if you feel like you need to let go, if you need to walk away, if you need to block someone, just do it, because The longer you stay in it, the harder it's going to be to get out, and the more emotionally destructive it will be to you as well. And don't waste your time. Do not waste your life on someone who does not have your best interest either. So on that note, I hope you all have a wonderful week ahead, a wonderful day, a wonderful night, wherever you are, wherever you might be. Feel free to reach out, comment, send me an email, whatever it might be if you're going through a tough time in a similar situation. I'd be more than happy to connect. I'm a very open person. I'll give you my honest feedback. And I would hope to hear yours as well in the comment section. So until then, I hope you have a great day again, wherever you are, wherever you might be. Cheers to your success as always, and have a great week. Be safe, be smart, and just enjoy life. Take care.